Yeah, it has.
So you think of since we close our eyes, we see only darkness. We don't see the form. That is why first we sit in the front of the vigraha or the photo and we think, we see the form. And then after उस फॉर्म को आंखों में समा लेना चाहिए. When we see the form, we capture that form in our eyes, and then we close our eyes, and then we try to see that form inside. Immediately, in the beginning, that form will disappear very quickly from our heart. You may close your eyes for maybe 2-3 minutes, you can see that form, again it will disappear. Then again you open your eyes and look at the form. Again usko capture it like a camera, eyes are like, capture it, again close your eyes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. And if you feel difficulty in seeing the form while closing your eyes, you can keep your eyes open also. Continuously, your name can bounce off the form, deity, like the name should bounce off the deity. I don't know which English words to use, but these are like waves. The name and the form should come like waves, they should like merge.
They should reflect.
Reflect. Your name should bounce off the form. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. That way, and try to make the name and the form one. नामेरो सहित रूप एकत्व प्राप्त होइले कृष्ण गुण अनुसंधान स्मरण जाने ते अभ्यास करे. But this first step itself is the most longest stage, to make the name and form one. If you can make the name and the form one, then the qualities will come very quickly from the form and the name. नाम लैते रूप ऐसे संगे संगे. नाम लैते रूप ऐसे संगे संगे. नाम रूप भिन्न नए नाचे नाना रंगी. हरि बोल हरे कृष्णा. नाम लैते रूप.
He's understanding, it's expanding in next.
Yes. नाम नाचे प्रेम नाचे. नाम नाचे कृष्ण नाचे. नाचे प्रेम तो. The power of the chanting is the name will dance, Krishna will dance, and the prem will dance. When you chant properly, the process described. So
Krishna will dance and the name will also dance.
And the prem, love will dance. So think of the form. Think of the yellow dhoti, the pitambar. Let the name
the whole form or any one feature.
Shyam Sundar. You can focus on any
part of it.
Limb of the Lord. You can meditate for months on one limb of the Lord. Angani yasya sakalendriya vritti manti pashyanti panti kalayati chiram. भगवान एक एक अंगे थे आपने महीना पर ध्यान करते पाए. ना मेरो लेते लेते. And then you can see his face. His smile. You will drown in the ocean of happiness. मन भटकने का प्रॉब्लम तो कभी का सॉल्व हो जाए. The problem of mind wandering will no longer be there. Within 3 months you can. Here Bhaktiratna Thakur is saying, Ati Swalpa Dine Naam.
But then never mind if the chanting goes slowly, because in one round if it takes 6 minutes, may take 10 to 15 minutes also, or more.
I think initially we should
Maybe
not.
it may take a little more, but not 10 to 15 minutes, 8 minutes, 10.
I've been chanting since 2 years now, 16 rounds.
Mhm.
We have been chanting since.
Yeah, first, if you have proper pronunciation, you want to go a little slow, it's okay. Later on, you can increase the speed, but I think you can still complete within 8 minutes, like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
7 minutes. That's a good time.
You can still think of the form.
I think initially you need to take less number of rounds and with more perfection, avoiding
Yeah,
offenses.
that's why
That
he
will be
says you
better.
start with 4 rounds.
Rather going 16 rounds mechanically and winding off.
Yes.
Whichever is the better.
If there is quality, then quantity will
Automatically, as and when you progress, you can increase.
Realized today actually. All of us, all 3 of us realized today.
It's not the number of
We
rounds
discussed
you
it
are-
yesterday. We all had by far one of the best chanting we did yesterday.
Okay. Very good.
And especially on the Tulsi Mala.
Yes.
We didn't have Tulsi Mala.
Yes, yes. Thousands of times powerful. There also in the Dham. So,
You have to sit on the ground and do it with a cushion on the ground. You can sit on the bed and do it.
no, there is no rules.
There's no rule.
No hard and fast. Ideally, if you have Tulsi Mala in your hand, then chappal, shoes.
The form anyway.
No shoes, we should not wear our shoes.
So then my husband goes by train when he's chanting on the train when he's wearing a shoe. That's not the ideal
We
way
can
to
chant on the Neem Mala.
Not on the Tulsi Mala. He doesn't have a Tulsi Mala anyway.
So that's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Some chant with shoes, but
In the beginning it's like at least karo to say na pata
bilkul,
you get the taste for it.
bilkul. That is why in the beginning Neem Mala is given. So
Just to start.
Because for so many years we are chanting on this neem, not neem, whatever the other malas. Now it's all a waste for chanting of so many
No,
years.
no. The holy name, the sound has entered into your ears. So the sound vibration is awakened your soul, 1%, 2%. So chanting is like an alarm.
It's not waste, but the increasing potency
Yeah.
has limited very
Yeah,
because of our incorrect procedures.
Yeah, when the sound goes in the ear. Even if you don't have a mala in your hand, the sound is the main thing, chanting. The Tulsi Mala purifies our sense of touch. Our whole body becomes purified. We get the it is said in the Bhagavatam that you should touch the flowers offered to the Lord, touch the devotees in your sense. So Tulsi is a devotee. Touch Tulsi Mala then. So remember the form. And Nam Bhaja Rupa Chinta. Think of the form while chanting. And very good. Then Rupa, then you understood this now? Form? I think Lord's bangles or his lips or his nose, his eyes, ears, his kundal, anything you can meditate on. And go deeper into that. And you are hearing the name, because if you stop chanting, that form also will disappear. The proof that you are making the name and the form one is when you stop chanting, the form also will disappear. So actually, you are not imagining. It is the form is coming from the name. That is the proof. So that's why we don't advocate simply you sit and do meditation on the form. No, that's not the process. Along with the name, the form should come. The name only can take us higher and higher. Mantra meditation. If if you only hear the sound, that will be sound meditation. This is a mantra meditation, meaning of the mantra. So, second process is नामत्व सहित रूप एकत्व प्राप्त होइलाई कृष्ण र गुण सकल स्मरणे अनित्य अभ्यास करिबेन. Abhyas means practice. This word is used. Devotee says, no, don't imagine. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur has used the word abhyas. You have to practice. When the name and the form become one, try to practice to remember the 64 qualities of Krishna along with the name. You can read about them in Bhaktiratna Sadhu and try to nectar of devotion.
It doesn't happen automatically. You have to actually make an effort to remember the Lord. That's why.
Because we have forgotten his form. We have never even remembered his form. From the Brahma Jyoti, we have come. This is the first time we are making an effort. So, in the name, we have to make the effort, then the name will do the rest.
Yeah.
The name and the form will become.
And the Nitya Siddhas, where they have come from? Yeah, we have come from Brahma Jyoti.
Nitya Siddhas come from what? There are two kinds of Nitya Siddhas, one in Goloka and one in Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha there are 7 kinds of Nitya Siddhas and 7 different selves. In Goloka, the Nitya Siddhas are all Kaya Vyuhas. They are bodily expansions of the Lord.
Or in Vaikuntha?
They are Nitya Siddhas. They are not Kaya Vyuhas.
Okay.
Like that.
And we are?
We are Nitya Baddhas. Eternally conditioned. We were never there. But
We have a chance.
the Lord has given us a chance to become sadhan siddhas. And even after we go to Goloka, we will meet the Nitya Siddhas. They are known as Ragatmikas. And when we become advanced in chanting, we are known as Raganugas. So Raganugas will follow the Ragatmikas.
Raganugas are Nitya Siddhas.
So when we go to Goloka, we will serve Radha and Krishna, Gaura, Nityananda, under them. Every soul gets 2 forms simultaneously. In Goloka there are 2 compartments described in Jaiva Dharma. In our form in Krishna Lila, we go to Radha and Krishna's Lila. In other form, we go to Gauranga's Lila. In one Lila, we are enjoying Sankirtan, other we are enjoying Ras Lila. So, those who worship only Krishna will go to only Vraj. Those who worship, there are some devotees who are only worshipping Gauranga, they go to only Navadvip. And if we follow our acharyas, we go to both. If you get 2, who will want 1? We are enjoying both. Have you heard this before? No. It's very important. It should be known to every devotee. What is our destination? Krishna Peeth and Gaura Peeth.
So is it Gaura Peeth is higher than
No, it's same.
They are at equal level.
In Goloka, it's 2
Compartments.
like 2 rooms of the same house. And in Vraj there are 3 further divisions. Is Vrindavan, Govardhan and Nandagaon. Gokul, Vrindavan and Nandagaon. Like that. Krishna spent 3 years in Gokul and 6.5 years in Vrindavan and then up to 11 in Nandagaon. Braj Leela also has different gradations. Gauranga Leela has Navadvip and Puri, Jagannath. So anyway, we have to get to the forms and enter.
Maharaj, you said Raganugas will follow?
Ragatmikas.
Ragatmikas.
Ragatmikas. And Nanda, Yashoda, Radha, Gopis, Sridhama, Sudama, they are all Ragatmikas. Because their positions are already taken. Mirabai said Radha ka bhi Sham or Mira ka bhi Sham. And Mirabai first wanted to become like Radha, but later on when she went to Vrindavan, she realized, I can't. The Nitya Siddhas, their positions are already taken. I can't.
Can't afford, but we have to follow.
We have to follow. We have to become the servant. Radharo dasira dasira dasi. Amen. They Radha hoite pare na. Yashoda hoite pare na.
Mirabai, I think she might went to only Goloka because she didn't know about Gauranga.
No, he knew. When she came to Vrindavan, she stayed there and she wrote, कलयुग में मुरली को छोड़ी धरो है दंड श्याम किशोर भयो नव गौरा चैतन्य जाको नाम. She wrote the song we sang in the Mumbai Katha. Because people accept Mirabai more than the Vedas. So we sang that. She accepted Gauranga.
Gauranga, sure. She came to
He said Krishna gave up his Murli and accepted Danda.
She
Same bamboo Danda.
She came to Navdeep Maharaj.
No, in Vrindavan.
Vrindavan, okay.
She met the Gaudiya Vaishnavas there.
Okay.
Goswami, Jiva Goswami was there, I think. Haridas Pandit. So, name and form. Then from the form becomes established, then one should, the name and the form should become one. So even while talking with others, when you say Hare Krishna, you should see the form. Because you are taking Krishna's name.
That is a mechanical when we say.
But if you chant with the form,
It will automatically.
it will come. It's already 11:45, I think. So then, anyway, today is off day. You have to go. Yeah, so that is the secret, that when Naam, Jai Jai Kale Naam Laibe Roop Apnara Akhite Samne Asite Pare. Sei Namera Pratham Fall. Namera Kalika Swalpa Prasputito Hoy. Naam Laite Lite Rupera Darshan Hoy. Apnara Hoy? Rupera Darshan. How is that?
No,
I'm asking, do you see the form?
I can easily understand why. Bengali.
Bengali, easily.
He's saying no.
So, and then qualities will come. Qualities will take some time because 64 qualities of Krishna. So you have to awaken them while chanting.
After passing through the second stage, we should read that Rasamrita Sindhu.
Yes.
Rasamrita Sindhu.
Yes.
Then only we can cherish that qualities
Yeah.
the third stage or fourth stage.
To read them. And Rupa Goswami gives examples after every quality. Tells how Krishna exhibits
but
those
I forgot
qualities.
much. I read it long back. Last year.
Devotees will say, don't read this book, don't read that book, don't read this book, don't read Chaitanya Charitamrita, don't read Nectar of Devotion. This is not right. I don't agree with all this kind of rigidness. Because Prabhupada said, somebody asked Prabhupada said, my books are like sugar candy. If you taste from here or here or here, it will always sweet. I became a devotee by reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is considered PhD. But it is beautiful. There is no hard and fast rules.
If you become more...
I have seen 99% devotees get stuck in Gita and Bhagavatam 18 volume set in their life. They are 30 years in Krishna consciousness. I am still reading the 8th canto. So they have not even come to Chaitanya. They have not even read Chaitanya Leela. About the Lord who has come in Kali Yuga. We have to know Him first. You know, anybody who came to Gaudiya Math, Bhakti Siddhanta says, have you read Chaitanya Bhagavat? He says, no, I am not, your life is waste. Because the Lord who came for us in Kali Yuga, Krishna came in Dwapar, Gauranga came in Kali Yuga, we have to know his Leela. If you are staying in Maharashtra, will you approach the UP Chief Minister? You will first approach the Chief Minister of Maharashtra.
Gaura Leela is first and then second.
Krishna Leela. And from Gaura Leela, Krishna Leela streams are flowing. If you read Chaitanya Bhagavad, a lot of Krishna Leela is there inside. Unfortunately, Gaura Leela is, we do Bhagavatam class in the morning, Gita class, and whole life goes in Bhagavatam class and Gita class. There is no Gaura Leela class. So Prabhupada used to say, I think on Ekadashis do, and on the evening time sometime. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur's books class, this should be done. And these books are so high, so advanced, so beautiful. When Prabhupada had to preach to Western people, crowd, so he had to write the commentaries which are simple and understandable, accessible in Gita and Bhagavatam. He wrote about the three gunas and the Atma and the Paramatma and all this knowledge. And he had to travel also so much all over the world, 14 years. So he tried, he translated high-level books like Bhaktiratna Sadhu and Chaitanya Charitamrita. He stopped Bhagavatam on the 5th canto to do Chaitanya Charitamrita. He said, if I don't give Chaitanya Charitamrita to the world, the highest philosophy nobody can. So he did that. But he had wanted to do Bhaktivinoda Thakur's books, but he could not translate.
Are the Westerners are familiar with Chaitanya Charitamrita? They are Gaura Leelas. Most of the Westerners who are following.
It depends on the gurus whom they are following. The gurus themselves read and stress it, then the disciples will do. Everything depends on that. The guru doesn't speak from Bhaktivinoda Thakur's books, then nobody will read it. So we have to. Sometimes they ask, sometimes people say you are reading the books of our acharyas, you are jumping over Prabhupada. Somebody asked Prabhupada, should I read the books of our acharyas? Bhaktivinoda Thakur is our grandfather, great grandfather. We respect our grandfathers more than our father, obviously. So Prabhupada said, if you don't read the books of our acharyas, you will fall down. But this quotation is lost somewhere. It's buried. And these books are not. But they are very, very beautiful. The whole secret is so secret in Bengali, nobody knows. It's kept secret. Maybe this, what we are discussing today only, I have to print it in a booklet.
This one you have translated, Maharaj? This one in English?
Bhajan Pranali. I have not yet translated. I am giving kathas on it. I have to translate it. Then Nama Rupa Oi Gun Ekatra Abhyanta Hoile Prathamai Mantra Dhyanmai Lilara Smaran Karya Tar Nam Rupa Gunera Sahit Aikya Karya Laiben Ei Samai Nam Rasera Uday Hoy. Mostly are same words in Hindi. I think you also understand. Nam Rasera Uday Hoy. Nam Rasa will awaken.
Uday Hoy.
Bengali and Gujarati are also very similar.
Because we didn't understand the starting part of it. We just understood the last part of it.
Yes. So when you combine Nam, Name, Roop and Guna while chanting, then when it is completely united, all three, your Nam is sprouting more, then Mantra Dhyanamai Lila will manifest. You will be able to see the pastimes. Mantra Dhyanamai Lila. And then at that time, actually, the rasa will come. That is known as Nam Rasa. Nam Rasa comes when Nam Rupa Guna Lila Ek Hoibe. Tara Hoibe Nam Rasa. That is why I tell you when you do chanting or when you do Nama Sankirtan, it is said that one pure devotee should be present. Because when we sing, that devotee is relishing Nam Rasa. So the Nam is accepted by the Lord. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that association of pure devotees will be only very small. Only 5-6 mutti bhar log ka hi sang hoga. That is known as Krishna Katha Goshti.
The pure association.
Always will be very small.
Krishna Katha Goshti.
Krishna Katha Goshti. Big programs with bigger is known as Gauranga Samaj. Kathayantasya Mam Nityam Bodhaya. That is why in Radha Kunda I am also making a very small, I think it should be 600 square feet hall. This is around 800 square feet. So fine, I mean, 300 devotees.
I'll be coming on July 2nd week. So I'll see.
Okay.
And see the construction.
So Nama Rasa will come when Nama Rupa and Guna Lila will become one. And Mantra Dhyan Mai Bhavana Dhrud Koile Swarasi ki Ashtakal Leela Dhyan Korite Sampurna Rasera Udaya Hoy. Then after the Mantra Dhyan Mai Lila is awakening, then you start thinking of the Swarasi ki Ashtakalya Lila. Means the 8 Ashtayam Lila, there are 8 prahars in Braj Nitya Lila. And those Ashtayam Lila, which is going on.
8
Prahars. One prahar is 3 hours. And Krishna's Lila and Nitya Lila is going on in 8 hours. There is a clock. And what happens during each prahar? 4 clocks for 12 hours each. Then you start remembering those Leelas while chanting. Start going deeper into those. And then finally you attain the Swarasiki Upasana, where you realize your own form in that Leela. And you develop your spiritual characteristics of your form. And Linga Bhed, it happens. Linga Bhed means your material body will melt and it will replace. The spiritual body will expand from the soul and it will replace. Still you can live in this world, but externally people will see your material body. I mean, they will think, but actually you have become spiritualized. So even those souls who have attained Swarasiki sadhana by chanting, they can still stay in this world as long as the Lord wants. Then they enter into the Leela, Linga Bhed. So because as long as we have any part of our material body with us, we can't enter into Goloka. As long as we have any part of our material body with us, we can't enter into Goloka.
Even the material part of the body means in consciousness.
This earth, water, fire, air, ether, and mind, intelligence and ego.
Ego falls with
These
it.
2 bodies we have. They have to be totally finished. They have to be totally replaced by spiritual body.
On a physical level that happens?
Spiritual level. This material body, we get a spiritual mind, we get a spiritual intelligence, we get a spiritual ego, and we get a spiritual body which is made up of Sat, Chit and Ananda. Adhyatmik Sharirache Sat, Chit, Ananda. Adhyatmik Mohan, Adhyatmik Ahankar, Adhyatmik Buddhi Milive.
Subtle body?
Subtle body is finished. If our mind intelligence is coming with us in every life we take in this material world. Mind, if the ego is not finished, how can we enter into? So the false ego will be melted and it will be replaced by the true ego that I am Krishna's part and parcel. So true ego will come. When we have realized our true spiritual form, we get our true ego. So I will conclude this part, then কৃষ্ণ লীলা শ্রবণ করিতে যখন সেই ভাবে রতি হয় তখন উপযুক্ত সদ্গুরুর নিকটে যেই ভাব শিক্ষা করিতে হয় শ্রী গুরুর মুখে তৎশ্রবণেই সাধকের শ্রবণ দশা সাধক তখন ব্যাকুল হইয়া সেই অবগত ভাব अंगीकार करें ताहारे वर्ण दशा रसामृत द्वारा जखन সেই भाव अभ्यास करें ताहारे स्मरण दशा अपनाते সেই अष्ट भाव के जानिते पारार नाम आपन वा प्राप्ति दशा এই पार्थिव अनित्य सत्ता হইতে পৃথক হইয়া স্বীয় वंचित स्वरूप विभूत হইয়া तार नाम संपत्ति दशा. There are 5 stages which come after Swarasiki sadhana when we realize our spiritual. First is the Shravan dasha, Smaran dasha, Prapti dasha. Shravan dasha, Varna dasha, Smaran dasha, Prapti dasha and Sampatti dasha. That are very high level stages. For that, if you want to hear, you have to come to Radha Kund. I'll speak about them only in Radha Kund. Yes. But so bhavta mora ei bhav. Yes, there are only 2 verses more. Jabe naam rupa aikya hoye te sadhoni naam laite rupa aise chitte sarvaksham arati dine rupa guna smariyo namastarane guna karane sayuga salpa dine naam rupa guna ekaho naam laite sarva shanatine अंतर्ज्ञानमयी शेई भाम उपासो सात्विक धारा जानी कर देवी भावना स्मृति काले योग पीठ कल्परुम योग गोपी कृष्ण देखे देखे कुतूहल सात्विक विकार सब है भ्रष्ट आनंदे भक्त हृदय प्रवेश जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो जय हरि नमो हरि नमो जय हरि नमो नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम संकीर्तन जय नाम प्रभु जय नाम प्रभु नाम प्रभु जय नाम प्रभु जय नाम बोलो जय नाम बोलो नाम बोलो जय नाम बोलो प्रभु जय नाम प्रभु राम प्रभु जय नाम जय नाम बोलो जय नाम बोलो नाम बोलो जय नाम बोलो जय नाम प्रभु जय नाम प्रभु जय नाम जय हरि नाम संकीर्तन जय हरि नाम संकीर्तन हरि नाम संकीर्तन जय हरि नाम संकीर्तन वंदे हरि हरि बोल अंतर्यामी नाम भगवान की जय हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय श्री नाम स्वरूप गौरांग महाप्रभु की जय गुरु परंपरा की जय प्रभुपाद की जय पंच तत्व की जय गौर प्रेमानंद हरि बोल भक्तिरत्न साधु गौरव महाराज की जय. गाड़ी नहीं आया, फोन दे दो।
हाँ बंद
कर दो,
बंद करो उसको। इधर इधर इस तरफ।
थोड़ा लास्ट में भगवान को ले रहा है, श्रोताओं को ले लो।
एक मिनट
श्रोताओं को भी
श्रोता की जरूरत है।
मैनेजर को ले लो।
और खुद को भी ले लो।
मुझे ले दो।
बंद करेगी भी नहीं।
नहीं, हरि बोल,
चलिए
हरे कृष्ण।
चली पे
चलिए
अरे बंद कर दो अभी।
मुकुंद